Okay, it is recording. Alright, it's recording. How's it going? And it is about midnight here. It's about midnight, and I'm about to shut it down for the day. But let's just sit down here. So, what I wanted to talk about before I go to sleep is the simple concept of giving yourself time. Give yourself time. And what I mean by this is, as an entrepreneur, whatever it is that you're doing, if you're trying to achieve a specific goal, a lot of the time is when you think about the thing you want to achieve, you get a release of dopamine in your brain, and your brain gets excited, and it almost feels the same way as it would feel when you've already achieved it. The brain doesn't actually know the difference between whether you've actually achieved something or whether you're thinking about achieving it. So, which is why when you think about doing something, as humans, what we want to do is we want to get it done as fast as possible. So I'll give you an example. So let's say that we want to. Okay, so I am going to launch an ebook on a hot new topic. So let's say TikTok ads, which is actually something that I'm doing right now. And I'm actually going to be creating a training on TikTok ads and how to make loads of money with TikTok ads as an affiliate. So let's say I wanted to put together an ebook to teach this and sell that ebook, because I know that ebook is going to make a lot of money because it's to do with a current trend. Now, ideally I'd like to create it and launch it tomorrow. So I'm going to work throughout the night and try and get it done. But the only problem is if I try and do it in a short space of time and I don't give myself time, it's not going to be the best quality work. It's going to be rushed, and I'm going to sort of want to give up before I finish it because I'm trying to cram it all into a small period of time. So instead, going back to this concept of to give yourself time, whenever you have a project, so let's say this ebook, for example, I'd rather space it out over 7 to 10 days, and every day do a little bit, or spend every day doing better work towards the end goal. And when I do release it and launch it, not only is it better quality, but it's just going to do better overall because I've spent more time, my brain's had more time to absorb the information, and I've been able to allocate the different days to focusing on one part of the project instead of trying to cram it all in and producing some crap work. And you may see a lot of this stuff out there. Like, there's a lot of products in the internet marketing space that a lot of it's crap because really it stems back to the person who's creating and launching it. They just want to launch it as fast as possible because they want the money to come in as fast as possible. Well, if you just give yourself a little bit more time, just push it back, just kind of like what's the word? Just be a little bit patient, give yourself more time. You're just going to produce better work and get better results. So that's just really it. My hand's getting a bit starting to ache. Just give yourself time, allocate each day to one specific component of the project, and write down all the different components for the project, place them in order, and then space them out over a period of days. So every day you focus on one thing in that project that pushes it forward, and then before you know it, you'll be at the end, you'll be able to complete the project and get way better results, right? So the key lesson here, give yourself time and allocate time for you to focus on one thing at a time within the project before you aim to complete it. But also don't leave it too long, don't procrastinate, just like gauge how long do you actually need. Like a lot of us tend to, I can't think of the word, maybe because it's too late. Oh, we tend to underestimate how long something will actually take, and we all think we're superhuman. We're like, yes, I can do it by 5 p.m. tomorrow. Well, realistically, you're not superhuman. Okay, we all need to sleep and have rest. So space it out over time. Be realistic, but also, try and push yourself to get it done. Not leaving it too long and procrastinate and not get anything done. Give yourself a realistic period of time, but push yourself to do it within that time. Okay, so that's it. Give yourself time to complete a project, and speak to you soon.